Okay, so I put in a lathe. This is the stock side, and this side I cut 10 thou deeper, going by inward. So this is kind of hard, so I probably didn't quite 10, I probably cut 8. So now I'm going to go ahead and put this in here and see if the clip looks like it might fit now. It looks to me like it's still pretty thin. Nope.
So take 10 off the other side now, or?
I don't think so. I think I'll take,
Just take more off of that side.
I need to shorten the end of this pin up a little bit, I think, also, a little bit. So I'm going to leave this side stock so I can cut it about the same. Now, the length of it might still be a problem. It's not just a chamfer. The end of the pin might be holding this up a little bit also for dropping in the groove. So I think what I'll do is I'll cut another 5 more on the edge here, and then I'll cut 15 off the face this way. I'll come back and see if that might fit in there at that point. I'm not sure exactly how much I need to take off. I don't know, 20 thou. So you want to have the end play pretty close. You don't want to be a lot of extra end play. You want to be 15, 20 thou max. If you start getting about 30 or 40 in play, you can start beating on the clips. It's like a hammer. The more the more distance you got to go, the harder the hit is for the same amount of force. So you don't want to get that running momentum going. All right, so I'm gonna go trim this. Mock up again. I don't know if it went in or not. It's kind of in there, but there's no clearance. Yeah, it was in there. It was in there, but there was no clearance. So. Also got a burr on it now, so it doesn't want to come out. Okay, so I basically need at least 5 more thou off of this because there's no clearance right now, but the clip did get in there, but I don't know if it went all the way in. So I would say we probably need another 10 off of this. That way 5 more to make it pop in all the way, and then we'd have like 5 thou in play, would be my guess. So we're shortening the pin up here a little bit. So I shorten the pin up and I cut the chamfer so it looks the same as this side. That's what I'm doing. So I'm going to cut some more. Okay. So the stock pin is 2.2 inches. Let's see, I thought I cut 20 thou off this thing, 25 actually, but in the real world I only cut 13 because of the so hard the bit's wearing away as much as I'm cutting. Looks like it might fit in there now. Maybe. It's in there. Oh. Yeah. I play now. So, I'm not sure how much these are supposed to have, but you can see it's got clearance in there now. Probably more than I wanted to have in there. But I'm not sure how much I cut because I just kind of cut it to look where it fit right. So it's in there now. Clip is still good, see I haven't damaged it yet. Still round and true. Alright. That's a pain in the butt. Get in line though, right? Which time has it not been a pain in the butt? Okay, so now I'm going to go take this one and cut it. So you want to go for a walk and show it, or
Yeah.
just do it? So I'm going to try to cut this thing. Yeah, I'm not sure it's going to cut off. I'll eyeball it. It's better if too much and go together and not enough to pop off. We got to set it 45 degrees. $5, 10. That was off the end. Now we're going to cut the chamfer. That's a little bit of a cut right there. Not sure how much. Move it in 5 more. Doesn't really hardly cut anything when I do that. Here's an actual cut. Theoretically, I was 10 and 12. 10 on the length, 12 on the chamfer, but that is a guess. Just gets any loose metal off. I can't get to. That's 3 thou more than the other one, so. So you look at the width of this chamfer, and you look at the width of that and see they look kind of similar. So hopefully that does a trick. Let's see. Did we just do this? Piston's falling off there. Damn it. Working upside down does not help. Okay, that's in there all the way. Ooh, that's bright. It's good from what I can see. Oh.
Rings.
Yeah, rings are off right now. Yep, it's in there. There it goes. A little bit more work than normal because it's a lot bigger cylinder combo and it didn't fit. Go. Just need a couple of them. Okay, let's see. The flat side is up. Not a lot of room under here. But compared to a race bike, it's got a mile in there. Race bike, the cover rubs on the nut. You literally have to push the cover out of the way to put the nut on it. It's a really thin nut too, not these big ones like these. Things are all full of oil, does not help. Okay, we need a wrench. Just tight enough they don't want to go down. Okay, just go until you just about touch and then back off a little. You gotta make sure you have this nut down on this side, because when the valves come around and start opening the valves up, you need to have pressure on this side of the cylinder. It'll just rip the ear right off. So you want to make sure you have at least a nut 180 across on the other one, minimum. Cap plating just make it a little bit rough going down. Okay. And go ahead and just real quick on this one also. It's easier to do it now because the cylinder's not in the way. Get twice as much stroke to it. We can't complain to Arius anymore about the pistons not fitting. They're not around. They got bought up and they're gone. Okay, so now this one goes up. See how that valve was open a little bit, I guess? See how it was open? Cylinder dropped. That's why I didn't have a good solid feel when it went all the way down. Now we're on the overlap stroke here, see? That means I'll be compressing the cylinder, both valves open when I tighten these two down. It'll be fun. Okay, put that over there. Okay, I am on the wrong side. Now we're hoping this is going to work on this one, but we have not checked it. We're going to go for it. It looks like it's enough there to me. Okay, just hold that with your finger right there and it shouldn't drop. Hopefully. See the camera here. So you can see how fat the gap is between the wrist pin right there. That should be enough room for the clip to go in there. Where'd my rag go? Don't get sloppy just because you're getting in a hurry. See, I'm going to put this where I can get access to it. Put this side in first. No, I'm not getting the phone. Fighting me.
No, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
Thing is fighting me. putting in there where it belongs. I remember I went that time. The clip ain't going in, that means it's not enough room, because it wouldn't be fighting me up this much if it wasn't going to go in. So, my guess is it needs more cutting, so here, I'll pull this off and do some more cutting. So if things are made right, they don't fight you. So I can't tell if it's too little or too much, but so I know it's not working the way it is, so I'm going to go cut another 5 off this and we'll be back.